Oh, you had it twisted. Oh, you didn't know that you was gifted. You ain't know that stuff you went through just set you up for you ain't know. Oh, you ain't know that you chosen. You ain't know that you was golden. You ain't know you was important, huh? Oh, you ain't know you had a purpose much bigger than anything you ever considered. Oh, you ain't know. Well, I'ma be your mirror. Look. You had something to offer, you were not your mistakes. You wanna share your thoughts, but think nobody relates. Low ball in your work, and that's the irony, isn't it? When a life is significance, but don't think it's significant. You gotta shift your thinking, get in line with your infinite. Release all the negative beliefs that you dealing with. I know you can hear me, you know who you are. Identify with your greatness instead of your scars. Let's let go of all these labels. You are not defective. Be the first to know your presence is a blessing. In today's lesson, I leave for you to learn, as you can only have what you believe you deserve. Change your self-perception, your thoughts and your action. The secret is understanding the law of attraction. Look, it's time to start living out your passions. That's how you get your phoenix rising up about them ashes. Oh, you had it twisted. Oh, you didn't know that you was gifted. You ain't know that stuff you went through just set you up for winning. You ain't know. Oh, you ain't know that you was chosen. You ain't know that you was golden. You ain't know you was important, huh? Oh, you ain't know you had a purpose much bigger than anything you ever considered. You ain't know. Well, I'ma be your mirror, so you can see it clearer. I took it out of my mind and put it all in my hands. If you was count me out, cancel all of them plans. I'm selling dope in the open. These are audiograms. Apply real pressure. Fakes ain't strong enough to withstand. I'm built different. It feel different. It's real different. When you embrace what makes you different, and that makes a difference. This is self-love. This is self-healing. Real wealth. Belief in self. I pray you know the feeling. This is self-awareness. This is self-acceptance. It's about that time you turn your flaws into a secret weapon. I was destined, ain't see a way, so I made my own. Paved my own, some of the blocks turning stepping stones. Private planes, my daughter stepping on. Manifested, I got my blessings on. Bloomed in the midst of a storm that would've killed you. They tell me when they hear you, the real ones gon' feel you. I tell them we can win no matter the hand they deal you. Tupac staring at the world through my rear view. But you can't drive forward staring in the rear view. You gotta have a clear view on this road of life, so never make moves from what you seen in your rear view. I'm just trying to prepare you. Face your fears, you learn from what scares you. Yeah. And if you holding back tears, let them tear through. You can outgrow your problems.
Yo, 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 what is going on? Happy Thursday, everybody. Mi5 in the house. My people, my family, my tribe. Hope everyone's having a blessed and amazing Thursday. We are so excited for tonight's Mindset Mastery call because we are going to have a lot of fun tonight. Gosh, I tell you, all day long, it seems like today, myself as well as other core founding member of Mi5, Mr. Eric Melissa, have been talking about AI, and we've been getting buzzed up and juiced up to deliver an amazing message to you here tonight and an amazing perspective on AI technology. But before we dabble into that amazing world, I would like to kind of dabble into the world of our reasoning for doing these Thursday night calls, these mindset mastery calls, and the reason and the purpose behind them and their significance to why mindset is the most important key element that you need to have as an individual in order to create success within your life. We focus on mindset so heavily here at Mi5, and we do it with great purpose. You see, mindset is something that needs to be developed. And it's something that, if not developed properly, will not serve you in the long run. Mindset is something where when you have it, you're able to apply it to, understanding where your weaknesses are and where your strengths lie, as well as how to properly navigate through this ever-changing world. And we help you with mindset here at Mi5. And I want to go into why and how mindset plays a role within our ecosystem and how it plays a role in your success as an individual and a human being in this amazing universe. So let's dive deep in. First things first, as always, I'm going to dabble into our graphic that explains what it is that Mi5 is, our mission and vision statement. We bring this up every week, but you need to understand that the purpose of these Zooms is to really inform you guys how critical of a mindset element our program entails and why that is the foundation of everything within the MI5 community. So here, let me bring it on up here. We got it up at the screen. I'll just read verbatim here. We've got MI5 aims to help others create a map to self-mastery through mindset, utilizing modeling multiple streams of income to manifest one's ideal life. The mission of the organization is to help individuals achieve wealth so that they can live a life that they love. We believe through doing this, we will help people unlock their inner potential so that they can make a positive impact on humanity. We are a platform to educate and to provide people passive income that will lead to financial independence and freedom of time. MI5 means millionaire in 5 years. We provide a roadmap to create, grow, and sustain wealth. Wow. Now, I know that's a lot to take in, and it's quite the vision and mission statement. But in a nutshell, MI5 really builds, like I said, on a foundation of mindset. You see, when you join the MI5 community and you're a part of our community, you can very easily see that the mindset and the environment and the atmosphere in general is just way different than any other community that you've ever been a part of. You see, MI5, we're focused on becoming the best versions of ourselves, and we help equip people and empower individuals with tools and resources in order to do that. Our community has a strong, deeply rooted belief in vibration and energy and frequency, and what types of energies, vibrations, and frequencies that we attract into our existence and that we collaborate with, as well as how we navigate the world of technology and utilize and leverage these relationships and partnerships to bring some of the best resources worldwide to our communities by building these relationships and partnerships with people of like mind. You see, we have created a system where people are able to utilize the community that we've built in order to create passive income streams for themselves, knowledge and awareness of how to create diversity within their portfolio, within their lives, and to create those streams of income that help you do what it is you're passionate about. See, the mission and vision of MI5 is exactly that. Helping individuals become the best versions of themselves through mindset, and then exposing them to the tools and resources to create passive income to free them financially. Ultimately, if you're free financially, now you've got that creative freedom and you've got that time freedom to do as you please within this universe, which is so, so important. We believe if there's more people that had that freedom, that they would be very, very compelled to make sure that they're doing what they're passionate about. Because imagine a world where everybody is doing exactly what they're passionate about, where their soul is set on fire every single waking second of their existence, where they wake up out of bed each morning excited and, very optimistic about where they can go or what they could do or what they could accomplish, and they're living out their purpose. That is the core vision and mission of MI5, is to help people get to that level. And we understand that the world is filled with so much technology and so much information, AI being one of those things that we're going to speak about a little bit later on, and so much, information that, it may feel a little overwhelming or intimidating to have this much information surround us in all these areas. But if navigated correctly, if utilizing and binding together through the MI5 movement is something that you do, you recognize that we are stronger together, and the more resources that we have access to, and the more mentors that are 8, 9, 10-figure individuals, some of the most brilliant individuals in the world that we've had the ability to connect and collaborate with, you realize there's ways to navigate this ever-changing world to create some of the most phenomenal situations and circumstances for you as an individual. And we teach and empower people how to do that. It's pretty cool. We're really, really excited about the future up ahead. We have a lot of partnerships and collaborations that we've been putting in the works. Mindset, though, just back on the topic before we dive into the world of AI, which, mindset's going to play a huge element in there too. We'll talk more about that later. But mindset is really a synonym, or should I say a synonym of many other words that you need to apply within your journey to be successful, right? If you think about it, habits are a mindset. If you think about it, conversation and communication going into those situations is a mindset. If you think about planning or preparing for something, a chapter of your life or a new job or a new step in your journey, you're going into that with mindset. Learning a new skill, you have to have the right mindset to be able to apply to learning new skills within your life. See, mindset has so many different applications, and it's such a core principle, and this is why we focus on it. It is the core principle and the foundation of everything that we do. If you don't know, or you haven't had the pleasure of learning about the Mi5 community, tonight's your chance to do that. And this is why we're here at the beginning, to tell you more about it. You can join our community for free if you want to be a part of the fun ride and, be a part of all the, community resources that we actually extend to members only. Lots of discounts and resources and information and education, as well as streams of income that we've partnered with. You can join us at the Mi5 Movement Telegram, which I've listed down below. We definitely, would love to have you there, but only if your mindset is at a point where you want to create a better life for yourself. You see, Mi5 doesn't work if you don't apply yourself to its philosophy. If you're not going to put in the work or take the action or have the right mindset or develop the right mindset, well, then quite frankly, you'll remain stuck where you're at. But the beauty of Mi5 is that no matter what your level of education, knowledge, or wisdom is, we have a community of people that range all over the world, of all different ages, from all different backgrounds. And as a collective and as a movement, we have created something truly special. Additionally, we have our funding brokerage, which I'm going to play a commercial for, which helps people obtain lines of credit for their new or existing businesses. Grand Rising Financial. You'll see that commercial in just a second here when we take the small break before Eric joins us first to talk about AI and kind of the current state of AI, as well as some interesting topics and discussion points, followed by myself discussing some really interesting, fun, interactive, live on stream AI fun. We're super excited to share that with you guys. And then, followed by anybody who's out there who's popping in and or out, joining us live on Zoom, if you please, and having some fun, friendly discussion, which will be streamed live tonight, which normally doesn't happen. But we're just going to have a discussion and hang out. So if you know anybody, if you want to invite anybody, please feel free to do so. And the link is down below to join the Zoom. With that being said, I'm going to, cut to a brief commercial. And after the commercial, Eric is going to dabble into and start us off on tonight's amazing topic, AI. This is something that has taken the world by storm. It is completely changing and evolving our planet at an astounding rate. And it is exponentially increasing and accelerating history far greater than we could have ever imagined. And we are so amped to discuss and talk and collaborate tonight with individuals on the topic of AI. We'll be right back after this commercial break, and then Eric will take it away.
At Grand Rising Financial, we can help brand new or existing businesses secure funding through various funding solutions. Our primary means of funding is 0% interest credit stacking, where we can secure $50,000 to $250,000 at 0% interest for 6 to 24 months. We also offer personal and business term loans, as well as 0% interest personal credit stacks. We are so confident in our work that we are a performance-based company, and we only charge on the back end after we have secured your funding. It is no secret that in 2023, the state of the current economy is looking rough, but we are here to help. Whether you are trying to create a better life for you and your family, or simply trying to grow and scale your business, at Grand Rising Financial, we not only help you obtain funding, but we consider ourselves leaders in financial education so that we can equip you with the tools to build a life that you can be proud of. We help entrepreneurs, business owners, and visionaries with a handful of funding and credit building services. For more information and to book a free consultation, please reach out to us at grandrisingfinancial.com or send us a message on Facebook at Grand Rising Financial to learn more and speak with a member of our team. Let Grand Rising Financial help you fund your dreams.
Alrighty, beautiful. Off to you, Eric. I'm passing the screen over.
All right. I am very, very excited to be talking about this topic. It is probably one of the most exciting things as far as advancements in our lifetime here, and yeah, it's amazing. And I don't know if you guys know what AI is, or currently it's using ChatGPT is using a large language model, right? So it's very good at training on data. So say it's looking to identify cats in a picture. Well, it would take a whole bunch of these pictures and it would learn how to identify cats in those pictures, all different types of cats, right? And colors and different views of them, until it gets pretty good at knowing what a cat is from a picture. Well, that is what's happened here, only that it's been trained on almost everything that you can think of, which is ChatGPT, and all the way up until September 2021. September of 2021. It hasn't been trained on anything past that. It doesn't have access to the internet, but what it can do is simply amazing. I've personally been using it in my life. I've created a YouTube channel, a faceless YouTube channel. It's something that would probably take somebody to make these videos of an image. First off, the art that I'm generating is AI. The text that I'm generating, the story is AI. The logo that I generated is AI. It's all AI. Of course, I can go in and I can change things and I have creative control, but it has broken down barriers of where people, of all these things that you need to do, you don't know how to do it, you ask it. It'll actually break things down step by step for you. We are heading into an age where we're now as before AI and after AI. That's what it's going to be. My daughter, my granddaughter that's coming into this world, she's going to come into the age of AI. I mean, that could scare some, but it could also be exciting as well. We can all admit that we are living in interesting times, that's for sure. So, as I was talking about, the YouTube channel, I would never be able to create the art that was created with it. So just for the fact that I could just go and input text, I see some questions here, and I want to make this interactive. So I'm not going to go on be talking too long here. Just going to give a quick overview of it, and then we're going to have a lot of fun, make this interactive. But just creating these images, right? I just put text in. I'm using a text to image, AI generator, and it creates these magnificent, beautiful images. That's just mind blowing. And then the voice is actually used by 11 Labs, and the voice can be, you could actually clone people's voices, celebrities. Yeah, there's some scary implications with that. But the voice now for AI is so good, you almost can't tell that it's actually AI. So there's so much that you can do with it. What I want to spend time on is really talking about ChatGPT. Right, there's ChatGPT 4 that's out right now, and how it can enhance your life, how you can use it to increase productivity, creativity, the sky's the limit, really. And then when you also combine that with all the other AI tools, it's just a powerhouse. We are rapidly, every day seems like there's an advancement in AI. And, you know, some people may make fun, like there's a 3D image generator, there's quite a few of them. Well, take text and it'll generate it into a 3D video. Now, it may not be all that good, but just wait a month, wait 6 months. I mean, it's just going to get ridiculous. And the people that know how to utilize technology are going to have such an advantage over the people that are fearful of embracing it for whatever reason. If you're not, you know, if they're just scared of it or the technology intimidates them, if you embrace it, it is going to give you an edge in this world. All right, so I want to look at some questions here. So Brandon, it looks like, could I make Forex education videos with AI? Yes, you could. I mean, you could, you know, the images could be generated with AI. It could give you the structure. It could also give you strategies in Forex trading. It could take your strategy that you had, that you're currently using, you can explain the strategy, and then it could help you improve upon that strategy. How mind-blowing is that? Like, it's going to be in all facets of our life. And so we're going to have to decide how much you want it. But Bill Gates, he's a tech billionaire. He's got his start with Microsoft, with the Windows platform that he created, the Windows OS. He is blown away by where we're at with AI. He thought for sure that we were 3 or 4 technological advances away from where we're at now, and that he's simply blown away by what we're going to be able, what we can do with it right now, and how things are going to change. So just hold on to your seat, and let's get into ChatGPT. Let's see here. So you want to? How do you want to do this, Brian? Do you want to? I mean, we're kind of on the fly
so you know, this is the you know, we're streaming both, of course, live on social media, which we've got multiple followers there. And if you haven't joined us live in Zoom, feel free to join us. The link is in the description of the video post tonight. But I think, you know, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of open this up to a format where right now I'm in production mode as well as speaking mode. So we're gonna kind of go into ChatGPT on my end over here. I'm gonna share with you guys something that Eric and I were working on earlier to kind of make it a little bit fun and interactive. Because, you know, look at guys, we can explain everything here, like how Brandon asked, can my Forex strategy be, you know, elaborated on, or can it help me create Forex instructional videos? Absolutely. But what better way to show everybody tonight what is actually capable of ChatGPT than to go and create actual conversation, which Eric and I were doing prior to the show. We were having a lot of fun with it. We were like, you know what? Let's get deep here. Let's get really deep with the conversation that we that we are going to be sharing. And here we go. I'm going to show you guys the conversation, but I actually have to strategically think about how I'm going to do this, because I want not only our viewers on the live stream to be able to see our conversation, but also our viewers on the Zoom. So with that being said, I'm going to share the screen here on Zoom first for you guys to be able to see. And then I'm going to come on over here on the live stream and share it on the live stream as well. Double sharing of screens on 2 different platforms. Didn't know it was possible, but with technology, we can do anything. So, but earlier tonight, Eric and I were, we were just really messing around with some of the questions. We were kind of diving into, hey, listen, what would happen if AI actually advanced at rates far greater than we could imagine? I was like, look, hypothetically, if the controls and regulations came off AI and everyone could have unrestricted access to the development of AI technology, how fast could we see humankind evolve? I asked this question after it kept on telling me, hey, look, AI is going to take 10, 20 years to get to the certain point. But the one thing that the AI wasn't taking into consideration was what happens if AI is in the hands, and it already is, of everyone? What happens if we can independently start creating AI? What happens if we can start independently using AI and unrestrictively using AI, and AI starts working on more AI, and so on and so forth? The limits are virtually endless. And that's what's happening right now all around us. Every other day, there's, or every single day, not even every other, there's a new app, there's a new thing, there's a new system, there's a new something being done with AI. If you can't see it, wake up, look through your social media feeds, look through news articles. It is all around us. Eric and I were like, listen here, look at we just want to highlight and showcase the power of this. And we're actually going to live tonight on this live stream and on this Zoom. We're going to go into this and we're going to ask it the questions, and you guys are going to see the brilliance behind it. I said, I want you to create a persona that you are one of the world's greatest scientific minds in the world. You will know all the fields of science. You are also a New York's best-selling author as a futurist. Who are you? I asked this question to artificial intelligence, and the answer is going to blow your mind. And we're going to go into interacting with the persona that ChatGPT has created here tonight for us. So here we go. Here's the response to that question that I asked it. As an AI language model, I do not have personal experiences or a persona, as I am a machine learning model created by OpenAI. However, I can create a fictional persona that fits the description that you provided. The persona is Dr. Emily Yang. Dr. Emily Yang is a renowned scientist and a futurist who has made groundbreaking contributions across various fields of science. With a PhD in astrophysics from Harvard University, Dr. Yang has a deep understanding of the fundamental principles of the universe and has conducted cutting-edge research on black holes, dark matter, and the early universe. Dr. Yang is not only a leading astrophysicist, but she is also an accomplished polymath with expertise in fields such as molecular biology, artificial intelligence, nanotechnology, and neuroscience. Her interdisciplinary approach to scientific research has led through breakthroughs in fields ranging from quantum computing to biotechnology, earning her numerous accolades and awards. As a New York Times best-selling author, Dr. Yang has written extensively on the implications of scientific advancements for the future of humanity. Her books, which blend scientific rigor with visionary foresight, have captivated audiences worldwide and have earned her a reputation as a thought leader and a respected authority on the future of science and technology. Dr. Yang is a sought-after speaker at international conferences and is frequently invited to advise governments, corporations, and organizations on scientific and technological trends that will shape the future. She is known for her ability to communicate complex scientific concepts in accessible ways, make her beloved figure among both scientists and the general public. Dr. Emily Yang's pioneering work and visionary insights have helped shape the course of the scientific research and technological advancements, making her one of the most influential and respected scientific minds of her time. Her unwavering commitment to the advancing of frontiers of knowledge and her passion for exploring the possibilities of the future have earned her a revered status in the scientific community and beyond. So without further ado, I guess I got to introduce to the stage Dr. Yang, Emily Yang. Here she is, Chat GPT. We're going to get to interact with this woman. So, you guys see this was created in a matter of seconds. Literally a matter of seconds. I asked the question, very simple. If you guys are joining us in the middle of this, the question that I asked for this response to be generated was, I want you to create a persona that you are one of the world's greatest scientific minds in the world. You know all fields of science. You are also New York best-selling author as a futurist. Who are you? And this is what came up with it. So now the question is, how do we interact with Dr. Emily Yang? I'm going to leave this open and fun and interactive for anybody who wants to join in. If you have stuff that you want to throw in the chats, if you want to speak up, anything, what should we ask Dr. Yang? I mean, we just heard her background. It sounds like she's got the keys to life in the universe over here. Who wants to ask her something?
Let's see. How long does she predict that teleportation will be possible?
Given no governmental restrictions and assuming everyone has access to open source AI, how long do you see it taking humans to create teleportation?
Yes.
All right, guys. You see, this is the bending of reality here. Let's see what Dr. Emily Yang thinks about teleportation's creation. And just like that, within a matter of seconds, we've got a 4-paragraph essay.
So I should say you should address Emily. If you gotta be careful at times because they may or may not realize they are in the persona.
That's great. So I should say
Emily.
So,
Emily.
Hey, yeah. Dr. Emily Yang.
Yeah.
I need you to answer this question. With your wisdom and knowledge. Let's address the persona, because if we do not address the AI, much better.
Oh my God. There's a lot here.
So guys, we asked Dr. Emily Yang about teleportation. Let's see what she came up with. As a scientist and a futurist, I would like to share my insights on the hypothetical scenario of humans creating teleportation technology without governmental restrictions and assuming open access to AI. Teleportation, as commonly depicted in science fiction, involves the instantaneous transfer of matter or information from one location to another without physically traversing the space between them. It is incredibly complex and a speculative area of research that would require breakthroughs in multiple scientific disciplines, including physics, quantum mechanics, and engineering. While there have been some experimental demonstrations of quantum teleportation at the level of individual particles, the practical realization of human teleportation is currently purely hypothetical and faces numerous scientific, technological, ethical, and regulatory challenges. It is a hypothetical scenario where there are no governmental restrictions and open access to AI. It is possible that the accelerated progress could be made in scientific research and development. However, it is important to note that the timeline for creating teleportation technology would still depend on many unknown factors, including the rate of scientific advancements, ability of resources, level of technological sophistication, and ethical considerations. As a cautious estimate, it is difficult to provide a specific timeline for the creation of teleportation technology. It could range from decades to even centuries. See, this is where the restrictions of AI have been coming into play. All right, what else should we ask Dr. Emily Yang?
Just actually ask it what it foresees in within 5 years what we'll see as far as technology and technological advances. And then Susie has a question she's asking as well.
All right. Dr. Yang, what do you foresee within 5 years?
Yeah.
Given the current state of AI rapidly advancing. Also, taking into consideration that Bill Gates stated recently. What did he state, Eric?
That the current state of AI is much further along than he anticipated.
How much
he,
further?
He believed that we were 3 or 4 technological advances away from where we're at right now. Meaning, like, so we just did like 4 leaps.
Given the fact that Bill Gates the state of AI is technological advances, technologic.
All right, Brandon, no problem.
Advance than he expected.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what that comes back with.
That's a lot. maybe we could like pick the best ones to really read there. See if there's
basically, based off of this, it says increased automation. We're likely to see a significant increase in automation across various industries, sectors, including manufacturing, transportation, logistics, customer service, and more. AI-powered technologies such as robotics and autonomous vehicles and natural language processing are expected to advance, potentially leading to significant changes in the workflow landscape. Expansions of AI healthcare. AI has the potential to transform healthcare with advancements in medical diagnostics, drug discovery, personal treatment plans, and telemedicine. Within 5 years, we may see more AI-powered tools and technologies being integrated into healthcare systems, improving patient care and outcomes. All right. What other questions do we have? You said we had one from Susie. Eric, I can't see the chat.
So let me...
Actually, I can see the chat. Let me put it up.
Yeah, if you go in the chat, she just had an example of give me 5 topics for a blog to discuss scuba diving in Key West, Florida, with 2 to 3 sentences for each topic.
All right. I just copied and pasted that in here. I think I can do that. Give me 5 topics for a blog to discuss scuba diving in Key West, Florida, with 2 to 3 sentences for each topic. All right. And do you want that in any sort of fashion, Susie? Would you like it to be in the tone of anyone's voice that you admire? Would you like it to reflect any sort of personal style, professional, or as a fun
friendly travel agent?
A friendly travel agent. In the tone
Yes.
of a friendly travel agent. Travel agent.
Yes, I say tone or voice. Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Bam. Sure thing.
And there you go.
And there you go. Just like that. Let's read the 5 2 to 3 sentence potential topics for discussing scuba diving in Key West, Florida. Number 1, dive into adventure, exploring the spectacular coral reefs of Key West. This topic could focus on the unique and diverse marine life found in the coral reefs of Key West, highlighting popular dive sites such as the Vandenberg Wreck and the Florida Keys National Marine Sanctuary, along with tips for an unforgettable scuba diving experience. Topic number 2, dive safely and responsibly, Key West scuba diving tips and best practices. This topic could provide essential safety and conservation tips for scuba diving in Key West, including guidance on proper equipment usage, dive planning, marine life interactions, and the importance of eco-friendly diving practices to protect the delicate coral reefs. Pretty snazzy. Topic number 3, beyond the reefs, exploring Key West's underwater world. This topic could expand beyond traditional reef diving and discuss other unique underwater experiences in Key West, such as wreck diving, night diving, and exploring the diverse habitats of the and ecosystems in the area, including the seagrass beds, mangroves, and sponge gardens. Ooh, I didn't even know those existed down there. And then up next, the dive history, Key West maritime heritage below the surface. This topic could delve into the rich maritime history of Key West and highlight the fascinating shipwrecks and submerged artifacts that can be explored during the scuba dives. It could also touch on the cultural significance of these wrecks and the stories behind them, providing an intriguing blend of history and diving. Fun stuff. And then last but not least, dive into fun. Tips for a memorable scuba diving vacation in Key West. This topic could provide practical tips and recommendation for planning a scuba diving vacation in Key West, including information on dive operators, equipment rentals, accommodations, dining, and other activities to enjoy in the area when not diving. It also could highlight the unique charm and ambiance of Key West as a vibrant travel destination for scuba divers. Wow, really nice.
One of the things I also do is I always throw in, and I forgot to do it when I was putting it in the chat, was I'll say with photos. Now, while Chat GPT won't give you photos, it will give you recommendations. So like if you regenerated that, while you would get totally different topics, it would at the end of each one also give, like, you might include a photo of the Vandenberg wreck or, stuff like that, which is kind of cool when you're using it.
Oh, absolutely. To just actually, like, again, anything that you want it to do. And now you just saved yourself some time to give all this yourself. You've got a personal assistant that lets you think and teaches you.
You should fact check, but
yeah, you do. You definitely need to fact check. I think, one of the craziest things that Eric and I talk about all the time is how are we going to utilize, AI in what we're doing. And, what is the future look like for AI when it comes to Mi5 and when it comes to, the advancements and understanding that if we don't use it, we'll be missing out and capitalizing on some of these advancements that could really make what used to take companies decades to accomplish just months. And that's the cool part about it, is that the advancement of companies, ideas, corporations, anything that we can think of, all the things that I was just talking to Eric about this before the show, is that all the things that used to take us so much time to do with a little bit of jet fuel in our pack, so to speak, it's going to just advance things much further. People are using Chat GPT, let's say, to create and craft a speech for giving a speech at a seminar. As we can see, Chat GPT just gave us 5 bullet points on scuba diving in Key West in 30 seconds. You can create and craft entire speeches and lecture series, within just 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, an hour. Whereas before you may have spent days, crafting a lecture or a speech.
Rubbish.
Yo,
what?
Who's Andrew Tate?
I have no idea, but he got his way into the Zoom.
Oh my gosh.
That's fun. Andrew Tate is crashing the party.
Don't kill me, bro. I'm leaving, okay? Don't kill me, please.
All right.
I love you, bro. I love you.
We love you,
love
man.
us? All right.
Your hair looks so good, so beautiful, bro.
Oh, we got some others. We got some crashers here. We got Mahet.
Yeah. We got to keep things fun tonight.
What?
So we got to keep things fun tonight.
Yeah, we're talking about AI.
Okay, I only hear, I don't say anything.
All right. You're going to be good? We got Mahet and we got Yurik.
Wow, this is fun
Should
stuff.
I let them in, or are we gonna?
We got people live. We got people live on stream. No, I think it caught me off guard for sure, but that was fun.
You want to let Mahet and Yurik in?
Yeah, let them in. Let's have a party.
Right. Let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun. I think So I mean, I guess Andrew Tate's in the house. Can Andrew Tate? Oh, Mahet's joined us too. Nice. And Yurik. All right, hold on. I gotta share my screen. This is too much fun. I'm gonna share my screen over on Zoom here, and we'll move from there. Hold on. I'm gonna move over here. Stop sharing there. All right, and we'll share over here like this so that people can see all of our lovely guests. I'm having a lot of fun here. I'm curious to our guest if you guys have any anything to say on the topic of artificial intelligence? Crashing our Zoom. We're all masked up. Do you guys use AI? Look at these guys. I don't know.
You hear him.
We can't.
Andrew.
Yurik, or Yurik is connected to
Nice
audio. We got like the masked figurines here. Like
I think you're in the wrong Zoom. I think you want the Antifa Zoom.
Oh man, this is wild.
Yeah.
Any opinions on AI, gentlemen? None at all. All right. Well, we'll continue along the show nevertheless. So Eric, I think, we were talking earlier tonight about how, throwing guns up in the air and stuff. We were talking earlier tonight about how AI literally is going to be able to do anything that we can desire for it to do. So if we wanted to move it, forward and have it create an app for Mi5. We found a technology earlier last week that literally would create an app for Mi5 that would, all you have to do is sketch it out on a piece of paper and, it would literally create an app for you. We envision a world where AI can literally become something far greater than we can all imagine, whether it's people using AI to be personal assistants or best friends. Eric, do you want to talk more about the you envisioned, that people's friends, their literal, companions in the future would be AI based?
I mean, already, and Bill Gates, you can say whatever you want about him, but I mean, he's pretty knowledgeable. And he was talking like there's things that ChatGPT does really, really well. And one of the things is that it asked it, like, how would you deal with talking to a son of a father who's sick, right? And talking to the son about the father's illness. And it came up with ideas that were very, very, thoughtful, more thoughtful than that he could come up with. He was just blown away by how the humanity and that it has. And so with that, what I could see is as things advance, and they're advancing rapidly, like I said, daily things are happening. They're already having AI teacher assistants in school. They already introduced that in California, in the Silicon Valley in schools. So very soon you're going to see, you can already learn from AIs right now, but I predict within the next year, 2 years, you'll be able to have teachers that are going to be strictly AI and will be able to teach you from anywhere. My granddaughter that's coming into this world very shortly, she's going to grow up with an AI avatar that is going to be her best friend, is going to journal her, it's going to record everything that she wants to record, personal, public. It's going to be her emotional support. It's going to educate her. It's going to be closer to her than her best friend or her family. Potentially it can. I can see that. And there's numerous articles that point to that. And, and for lonely people, that could be a good thing, right? So there's a lot of lonely people out there. Imagine the elderly that would have access to this, that now have somebody that they can talk to, that can connect to them at an emotional level and, and make them, feel like they have a friend. So that's where we're heading. I mean, it's going to be, it's going to be like a personal assistant as well. You'll be able to say, it's going to know how, your bills that need to be paid, your appointments that need to be made, the gifts for your family that need to be purchased, strategies that you want to employ for investments. It can go to work and do all those things while you're doing other things. So it's going to give us the capability to multitask like we've never been able to do before, and be able to do things that would take weeks, years, into months, weeks, days. So we are in for a wild time.
Absolutely. And I think one of the biggest things, for us to realize is that no one can really fathom the rate of exponential growth that we are having.
Mhm.
You really can't. If you think about it, think of all of the people across the entire world using AI. All of the people. You essentially, when you use AI is only as good as what you feed it for information. So I was talking to this earlier with Eric, where it was like, imagine all the people that are using AI. Now, all of those people, if they were living in a world without AI, imagine what their productivity would have been over the course of the next 12 months. Well, now imagine all of those people and imagine those people's productivity over the next 12 months, but they aren't going to be doing it like we've been doing it for the last decade. We're going to be doing it with the help and the assistance of AI, which, I mean, if you exponentially think of just, let's say, I don't know, let's say it makes you 10 times more productive. Well, now you have basically all those people utilizing AI in the world with an output 10 times greater than what it would have been had we not had AI. And I'm sure that the number will just keep on increasing, 20 times greater, 30 times greater, 100 times greater, 200 times greater, 1,000 times greater, right? Because the more and more that we see technology advance, we've just seen this with technology. Look at all the technological advancements that have happened since 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. It's been exponentially getting out of hand. We can all admit that. We can all see that, just seeing things evolve, from when I grew up, to when my parents grew up, to, to all the developments and things that are all around us. The internet, being a huge one, Wi-Fi, smartphones, like television, graphics, video games, virtual reality, you name it. The exponential growth of all these things without the world of AI was already ridiculous. And now we add in an element that we know makes us more productive. We know accelerates our growth faster. We know gets us from point A to point B at lightning speed. So all of those brilliant minds all across the world are being that much more productive on a regular basis. And that's the crazy part to think about, because we could literally be, I'm talking some futuristic stuff that we can't even fathom, right? Some out of control, levels of societal advancement that could truly take us to unrecognizable levels of reality. We were talking about, I think, Eric, people and what they'll be able to do from like a personal perspective, right? Like imagine like humanoids, or things that you could do, integrating AI within a human body. You want to speak a little bit on your thoughts and ideas on that, and just kind of the topic of AI integration with the human species.
Well, as far as a brain connection, right? Having an AI connected directly to our neural network, they're already working on that, which would enhance your cognitive capability. So it's really hard to predict how soon these things are going to happen, but I think it's a lot sooner than what people think because of the advances that AI is bringing to us. It's predicted that artificial general intelligence is going to happen within 18 months. Some feel that it's already been reached with Google, and maybe even ChatGPT in versions that they're not even releasing right now.
Do you want to speak more on what that is for people that may not know?
Basically, it's sentience. I mean, let's ask ChatGPT and it can give you a good explanation of it. That's what I like about using ChatGPT. Not only will it tell you if questions that you have, if you don't understand it, it'll break it down for you. It'll give you practical examples. that's going to accelerate learning for people that embrace it.
Yeah. Now, Eric, do you want to share your screen maybe now, and we can go into a little bit of mid-journey fun or some more chat GPT fun first with that question? I've got a setup here for you to be able to do as such.
All right, hold on. So I need to share my screen. Dun, dun, dun. That's not the right one, but is this it? Motivational. Yeah, this is it. Okay. So I'm just going to type in what is AGI, right? And put it in layman terms. I think I just got it spelled right. And the thing is it understands if you misspell something, usually it can still work with it. Right? So it's the ability to understand, learn, and apply knowledge across a wide range of tasks, right? Much like a human being. So it can think, it can learn, it can solve problems, just like we do. And instead of being limited to specific tasks like current AI systems, this advanced level of AI would be capable of adapting to new situations and handling a wide variety of tasks without needing to be specifically programmed for each one. So I don't know about you, but that seems a lot like sentience.
It's creating life.
So it's predicted that we're about 18 months away from there, if not already there. And yeah, any questions so far about AI, or if you want to know, like if you want to know, and I think I've already done this, a list of fields that AI is being used, basically all fields. I mean, you can see here, it runs the gamut. There is actually a site, I think it's called Don't Pay That Bill. And it's a legal AI that'll help, get you out of parking tickets and draft up documentation. I've used this to draft up just simple agreements. And again, I'm not giving any legal advice here, but it actually has passed the bar exam. So, you can utilize it for that, and then you can have somebody review, a lawyer review the agreement, but saving you a lot of the, saving you some money. I think I also had artificial intelligence works. Yeah, I mean, I came up with an outline, but. All right, guy. Well, if you guys are gonna, I don't mind you guys being in here, but if you're gonna be, disruptive, what did I just put out there? I can't tell you guys apart.
We have some fun visitors tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, this is what happens when you open up
It's all good. All right. So you say how can I use you to increase my productivity, So right here, it's going to give you a number of tasks that you can do. Brainstorming. I've used it with writing one of the books I'm writing. I've used it to bounce ideas off of, giving me multiple different story arcs or backgrounds. I mean, things that I didn't even think about.
Oh, and you know what, Eric? It may be a fun place to share your video that was created about the two wolves or the magic stone. It could be a fun platform to share it, to see.
Yeah, I could do that. Sure.
What we've actually been able to create completely using AI in just a fraction of time compared to what people normally would spend.
Yeah. So let me reshare, because I don't think I shared my sound. So I'm going to go ahead and share the sound here. Okay. There. Okay. So this was created as a way to for to exercise, I used these AI tools to see what they could do, put them through its paces, but I also wanted to create something that was positivity based, right? That is going to bring some good in the world. So I created these. Actually, I'll play this one, but this was all generated by AI. The script, the images, the voice, and the voice just simply blows me away. And you can change the voice to different dialects, different. Are you saying something, Matt?
No, that was me, and it was just an alarm. Keep going, Eric.
Gotcha. Okay, I thought it came from my head. Okay.
Once upon a time in a small village,
You hear it?
there was an old man named Thomas. Thomas was well known for his wisdom and kindness, often sharing valuable life lessons with the younger generation. One day, a troubled young man named Jack approached him, seeking guidance. Jack was struggling with feelings of anger, resentment, and jealousy towards his older brother, who seemed to have it all: a successful career, a loving family, and a beautiful home. Jack felt overshadowed and undervalued, leading him to harbor negativity towards his brother. Thomas listened intently to Jack's woes and decided to share a story to help him understand the importance of letting go of negative emotions and embracing love. Many years ago, began Thomas, there were two wolves who lived inside a man's heart. One wolf was filled with anger, jealousy, and resentment, while the other wolf was filled with love, compassion, and gratitude. Every day, the two wolves would fight each other for control over the man's heart. Eventually, the man grew weary of the constant battle within him and sought advice from a wise elder. The elder listened to the man's struggles and asked him a simple question: which wolf do you think will win? The man pondered the question, unsure of the answer. The wise elder responded, the wolf that wins is the one you feed. Thomas looked into Jack's eyes and continued, you see, Jack, we all have these two wolves living within our hearts. The emotions we choose to feed determine the state of our lives and the quality of our relationships. Jack contemplated Thomas's words and realized he had been feeding the wrong wolf. He made a conscious decision to let go of his anger, jealousy, and resentment, and instead nurture love, compassion, and gratitude. Over time, Jack noticed a profound change in his life. His relationships improved, his outlook on life became more positive, and he found happiness in celebrating his brother's success. The emotional life lesson Jack learned from Thomas's story was that we have the power to control our emotions and shape our lives. By choosing to feed love and positivity instead of negativity, we can find true happiness and value in our relationships and experiences. And so, Jack's life was forever changed by the wisdom of the old man and the tale of the two wolves. He learned to embrace love and let go of negativity, transforming his life and the lives of those around him.
There you go. So that was created with AI. And that one took me about an hour to do. But I mean, the voice is pretty incredible. Maybe, there's some people, I'd say to me, like, can I tell it's AI? A little bit. Some people can't. But to me, it's good enough where I can listen to it and it doesn't break the chain of disbelief, right? So that's I can do these kind of stories within an hour and a half and get them done just by utilizing the tools.
And that's current state of events too. Like,
what's that?
I said, and that's current state of events too. We were talking earlier about, like, imagine a world where we have not only the ability to create audio over a picture like you just did right there, but actually create entire videos.
Yeah.
Animated cartoons, short stories. You could have actually scripted out, two wolves running along the cliff of a mountain, having a conversation. It's like that could have been visually through videos created with AI. That's where we're going. And that's just imagine being able to create entire movies entire movie scenes, you know, with just a prompt of an AI. And you know, if it can create pictures, it can create movies. This is the exponential growth of AI that's really gonna blow people's socks off over the course of the next, who knows, months, weeks. You know, that's the thing that's crazy, is that we could be seeing movie creation this year with how fast stuff's grown. Literally this year.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's incredible. That's why we created this site, so you can start kind of using the tools and getting a good feel for them. And as things grow, incorporate it and utilize it. And just things are going to grow exponentially here. And we keep on saying that. Yeah. So I took some screenshots. You might have noticed of these guys just being kind of disruptive. The reason why I did that, and I'm not going to do it as long as they behave themselves, I can use an AI tool that will go ahead and find anywhere on social media that they are and bring it up. If it's anywhere on the web, it'll find their pictures and it'll bring it up.
Yeah,
but-
I've actually seen that AI. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like we could actually create, you know, we could do some investigative AI work on site. You know, that's the one. Speaking on that, how interesting is that we actually have an AI, you know, tool to be able to, you know, literally go into and find our fun visitors. No.
Yeah. If you go to Future Tools, it's called Future Tools IO right here. And they're adding to it constantly. But yeah, Futures Tools, and you can look here, all the different things that they have. And even the music in the background, well, that was part of using 11 Labs. So that one, you know, I just found that. What takes me the longest time in generating the videos is sometimes the art doesn't come out exactly how I want it, or the music. Like those are the two different things that take me the longest times. Like and they could take me, if things are not right, half hour just to kind of find the right music or art to go with the story. But I'm sure they're going to come out with AI tools that's going to make that a breeze, you know? So, hey, Andrew Tate, what do you think about this?
Andrew Tate in the house.
I think it's good, bro. It's nice.
Yeah, where are you from? Where's your accent from? Like,
I'm from Belgium.
from what?
Belgium.
I've never heard of it.
Belgium.
What country is that in?
It's in Belgium.
Oh, Belgium.
Belgium. Yes.
Oh,
Belgium.
you're in Belgium. Gotcha.
Belgium. Yes.
Belgium
Well,
live in
welcome.
the house. How did you stumble across the Mi5 movement? I'm really curious.
Wait, what? What?
I'm curious how you found us.
So sympathetic. Yes.
So where?
Follow this guy. He's the best. He looks like a YouTuber. My favorite YouTuber. Wait, I can show you a picture.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, wow, we got 5 people in the waiting room. What?
Let him in.
Let's see here. I know none of these names. I'm pretty sure that this is a Fricassee, Nutella, Fricassee, Nokia.
You know, let's have some fun, man. I just want to see where the universe takes us here.
All right, let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
Casio, Dominic.
Brandon, you here for the fun ride too, bud?
Are these all your friends?
You wait.
My friends.
They're your friends, Brandon.
No.
I am. Wait, that's me again.
Is his name Andrew?
I have 2 accounts, bro.
Is Antifa.
Wait, I look for the picture.
Fight back with Casio and Dominic, attorneys at law.
Hello, Casio Dominic. Where are you from?
Nokia 1 in the
Who-
house.
Who still has a Nokia?
Nokia 1.
Ahmet Mendes.
I'm from Germany.
You're from Germany. Or are you from Belgium also? If only we understood the language.
What the fuck? Where's
I'm still looking for your
Casio?
friend, Andrew.
Where's Dominic?
So we're from the
What's-
U.S.
what's-
Yeah.
But did you find us off of the MI5 off of the MI5 social media page? That's the question.
He
Or did
called
you,
the number 1.
1888? I love the background switches.
Mm-hmm.
This is the longest picture search of my life, Andrew Tate. You're killing me, bro. All right. You're killing me on my dead airspace time. I feel like there's crickets going.
All right, so
Thank you.
We have a show going on. We need to fill it with excitement, and you're sitting here scrolling. How long is this picture gonna take, bro?
This
Yeah.
My
man
friend,
sucks at his
my
job.
friend Nokia. This is his face.
All right. That's Nokia's face. I mean, I think we just saw Nokia. Well, no, Nokia's covered up. So I think you should remain covered up based off that picture.
Basically, he just called you ugly. Take that.
So Casio, where are you from?
Casio Dominic, attorney at law.
Dominic Mendes.
Yeah. So where are you from?
Where are you from?
From Germany?
I'm from wherever that guy with the mask is. It's Beetlejuice. Me, no motherfucker.
MI5 has gone international and across all age groups.
Yes, we got some rabble rousers here.
Dominic is my dad.
Dominic's
This
your
is
dad.
Beetlejuice.
Attorney
He's
of law.
beautiful, but he's a ass. But because he knows. But the pussy's good because my cock
All
would
right,
let him
let's
out is really
hey,
good.
we got people in here that yeah, let's just keep the language to PG here.
I
all right?
don't know what he said, bro. When it's not good, I don't say anything.
What's the primary language in Belgium? Is Belgium a language?
Shit
Yes.
breath.
I'm curious.
On over here.
Belgium speak shit breath.
Who's Ramon? Jora. They oh no, I am an anybody in with pronouns, man. They can go.
Say hello to Reza Ramon.
No.
You can kick Dominic.
I can kick them.
You kick
Yes.
me. Fight back with Casio and Dominic. Attorney at law.
All right, well,
fuck?
Do you know Dominic?
Dominic's gone.
I don't know. I don't know.
No. Is this all your network, Andrew Tate?
No.
How did everyone know about us on such a fun?
Hello, I am Andrew Tate, and you are a fucking nigger. Instead of picking cotton, how about you pick up some women, you fat ass? See, niggers can't be top Jews.
Oh my gosh, guys are hilarious.
Yeah, there's some trolls.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. And I've removed everyone except for the MI5 members.
Oh, well, that was
Everybody that's watching on Facebook, as I still enter off on the live stream tonight, we had some entertainment, some fun, as you guys can see. Keeping it real. We've got little kids from Belgium joining us. Hey, listen, I want to thank everybody for coming by tonight for a very special episode of the MI5 Mindset Mastery Call. We had a lot of fun talking about AI, diving deep, and it seemed like the government sent some spies to watch out for us in our conversations on deep technology and advancements. So we got to go watch out because the little mini spies are after us. But I did want to remind everybody, in absence of Mr. Andrew Golden, as we all know, Mr. Andrew Golden, if you are a member of the MI5 community, is off in Florida this week, living it up at Disney World with his family. If you want to follow us more, you can check us out at themi5movement.com, as well as follow us on Telegram here at the Telegram channel that is listed on the screen, the MI5 Movement. And as always, I want everyone to buckle up and get ready for a weather forecast, because you know how we do over here in the world of MI5. I just needed to remind everybody, please grab your umbrellas because MI5 is taking 2023 storm. Woo! We'll see you guys later.